Hi there. Hi everyone. How are you? This is possibly a machine lathe or mill. Had a lot, really having a big old discussion on the comments section about this thing. So, yeah, this is a leaf blower. Headphones. Lantern. Jack. Alright, so we identified everything. Oh man, I forgot what these are called. These hold your car up when you're changing oil and stuff. I call them car holder uppers. So that's what this is. So we can probably put this in here and push this button, spin this, and go hold up a car. So there we go. That's the episode. Thanks for joining. No, I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be the worst? Take a week off and then come back to that for 2 minutes and be done. All right. So we're on a farm. We have discovered where we are. I remembered our shortcut key for our dear case harvester, and I think we have a big old field of beans from which to harvest, from which to reap. Whoa, I don't want that to stay. I'm kind of used to vehicles just automatically tipping back up. Yeah, a field from which to gather. There we go. I like that a lot better. Sorry if I sound a little hoarse or rough today. I'm not sure if I'm getting sick or what's going on, but it's just the throat's been dealing me some issues the last couple days, so who knows. It'll be fine. So, there. It's my excuse for that. But I have no excuse for taking a week off. I mean, really. I just sort of got busy, just sort of started doing things, hobbies and such, and just kind of put this on the back burner, which, when it's a hobby, that happens, right? We all have hobbies, we just sort of... Wait, no, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Are we emptied of corn? Did we empty all the corn that we could? Yeah. Man, these pigs just... That's not what I wanted. Oh, there's too many things. Okay, let's work on silage real quick, because this is, yeah, we're full. No, we're not. We need 7%. So let's just readjust the whole thing while we're here. Luckily, this thing can extend pretty far. Oh, okay. Let's see, get a good camera angle. There. Alright. So let's fill that up, and then we can go dump it. You know, I was thinking the other day, and by the other day I mean about 1 hour ago, as I was thinking and planning on recording this video this afternoon, that Farming Simulator 19 already comes out next year. Isn't that crazy? Like, 1 year from now, we'll be in the year. It's really not crazy at all. It's actually like a year and, 9 months away, so practically 2 years. But I just thought that was a fun fact in my own head. Probably not a fun fact to you. I'm hitting Control-I. Nothing's happening. Oh, because I need to get the tool. There we go. So anyway, I'm going to assume Farming Sim 19 comes out in 2018. October. I'm calling it right now. Because that's how they always do it. But that does mean that this October, we usually get like a halfway through edition, like a titanium or gold or some sort of large update, whether it's got a nice new map included, like Sosnovka was part of the 15 gold edition, or what else? What did they do for Farming Sim 13? I was around for that. They had a titanium edition. I don't think there was a new map. I think it was just a bunch of new vehicles, equipment and stuff. I don't remember. Anyway, let's stop unloading before we get all messy here. And there we go. Alright, let's go back to the harvester. Let's check on that before we do anything. Oh, that's fine. Okay. We can probably empty out this corn now, huh? Nope, not quite. Alright, so I have a lot of people who said maybe doing the 4 piles thing wouldn't be a terrible idea, so we might try that. Right now, since I have the tractor with the pallets, I'll probably just go get beets from down yonder. And then... what else do they need? That's it, just beets. Okay, well, let's go do that. It's easy enough. So we'll have to do the back. We have just a little bit of corn in the front. I like to go right through here. It kind of sets it up easier. I know that this is where we unload. That was not my fault. There was like a little bump. Oh, we can identify something else. Flashlight or torch. And shovel or spade. All right. So anyway, that driving error, not my fault. Hit a little bump, lost control. Definitely blaming the game on that one. So let's go ahead and get just a little bit of beets. What do we think? Like that much? Can we do math? 8,800. We need 5%. So 10% would be about 900. So 450. Okay. So we should have plenty. We'll see if that's how the ratios work. I don't know why they wouldn't, since that's how ratios work, but we'll see. Isn't it a blessing that they do the math for us? Like, they do the mixing for us, and we don't have to actually put in, like, exactly 50%. Basically, we don't have to use a mixer. I was really grateful when I found out that we don't have to use a mixing wagon for pigs. I was starting to get really stressed about that. Yeah, look at that, 450. Okay. Great. We can... hopefully we'll unload the beets and not the corn onto this pile. Good. Okay. We'll go back to the farm. We just got to drop off 100 corn. And... you know what we should do first? Also, I think I've talked about it before, but there is a mod, I think it's called the Table Manners mod. I saw it, someone commented about it, and then I saw it in the mod hub. I think it's called Table Manners. And basically what it does is it just gets rid of this cleanliness mechanic, and it just always keeps it at, like, look at that. You can't tell me that's not a broken mechanic. When I just run over that and then it just piles up. That can't be the intended use, right? Like, that is so ridiculous. But anyway, so there's this Table Manners mod that's out there, which again just negates it. It keeps your cleanliness at 100%. Food never spills out. You don't have to pick it up. You don't have to clean it up. You don't have to do anything with it. I'm really considering getting that. Like, really considering, just because from day one I've kind of hated, you know, I try not to be too negative about things in these videos, 'cause that's not why you're here, but you know, if I'm going to be playing hours and hours and hours of this game every week, I need it to be enjoyable, right? And you'd agree. So if I get the Table Manners mod, yeah. Just, yeah. Please accept it, because it's probably gonna happen. So from day one, I've just hated this mechanic. I thought, I understand it, kind of. Like, I really don't think animals care if food spills out of their trough. Whoa! I was, like, disoriented about where I was, and for some reason I thought okay. Hopefully this pallet won't, or the fork won't stop us from turning. Yeah, we'll be fine. So yeah, from day one, it's kind of made sense, but it also is like, well, animals aren't gonna care. But whatever, you know, it's a simulator. You've seen me play this game, probably. I'm not huge into the realism aspect of simulations, so it's not like the reality-based stuff wasn't a huge thing for me, but basically it just seems like it doesn't work well. Like I just showed, it just seemed broken from day one. How quickly it... We could pick up some soybeans on the way back here, since we're making a trip over there. And then we need to pick up that straw with the loader as well. And we need to check on our silage. Holy cow. Lots of irons in the fire. Here we go. But yeah, and you guys let me know if you disagree. If maybe you don't find... I mean, I would love to hear... Like, do you find a huge problem with cleanliness? Do you also see the things that I do in your games where you pick it up and almost immediately it just falls right back out on the ground? But yeah, I just think it goes down too quickly. And so you always have to pick it up. You always have to be doing it, which is why this Lily, the Juno 150 mod is really nice. But if I could just get rid of the mechanic, I really think it's a stronger game for it. And luckily that's what mods are for, right? They're to help us create a gaming experience that we individually prefer. It's just really weird being on YouTube where you're also sharing that. So, you know, I don't want to ruin your experience as well out there, but I think it'll be... I mean, really all I'm doing right now is just setting up Junos and then leaving them. So I think it'd be best just to... Really what I'm doing right now is just talking myself into downloading that mod. It just sounds amazing. I mean, that's how it was in all of the other farming sims. You never had to worry about cleanliness. There's even more to do in 17 without having to deal with cleanliness, so I think I'm gonna do it. It just sounds so nice. It's a terrible mechanic. Like, I'm really trying to sugarcoat it and be nice about it, but it's terrible. It is a really bad mechanic. It works terribly. It's bad. It's not good. So, yeah. We're gonna free ourselves from the Constraint of Cleanliness. Band name, Dubs. Constraint of Cleanliness. Gosh, that's a great band name. If you're out there in a band and you want that name, you can take it. You just have to give me credit every single show or album you do. Deal. Thanks. Alright. Let's park the tippers. Do we need to feed our sheep or cows? Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Do I even have grass? I think I have grass down there, right? No, I don't. Do I have a big old pile of grass down here? I do love fast travel, though. So yeah, I'll complain about cleanliness, but I will praise the fast travel system. Okay, so we need to get some grass as well. Let's get ready to Okay, let's get this guy. Oh, we need to work on silage. Yeah. Okay. So this is getting there. It's not quite, but we have 116,000. How many loans have we paid off? Did we pay them all off? No. Not even close. Can we pay them all off? No. Holy cow. Silage is really nerfed in 17, isn't it? It is not what it used to be. This would have made millions back in the day. Back in my day. Silage sold for... What were some of the selling rates? Because right now I'm getting about, what, 400-ish? 300 to 500 per 1,000. And I think in 15 there were times where you'd get... Wasn't it like $2,000 or $3,000 instead? So we were making 6 times the amount, approximately, if I remember correctly. It was a huge moneymaker. This is like kind of, I mean, it's a lot of money, but man, it is different. But it's probably good. It was a little overpowered, as things, you know, if things can be OP in a simulation game. All right, we need to start picking something up. We either need to pick up straw or pick up hay. Though right now this is grass. Which actually we need to pick up grass. So let's just pick up grass. Because I need to feed... I'm searching for the loading wagon. I assume it's over here with all our mower tedder stuff, but I don't see it. What? Oh yeah, it is right there. They all kind of blend together, all the red and yellow. Yeah, let's pick up grass, then we can feed our cows, and we might just feed our sheep with it, I guess. Maybe. Oh, I should windrow it too. Let's see, what does it look like? You think we need a good windrow? Yeah, it doesn't seem like it'd be worth it, but it'll turn all of that into like 2 or 3 passes with the loading wagon. So I'm gonna hook this up and drink a little bit of this here coffee. There we go. Yeah, this will totally be worth it. Even though I do have the kind of the medium-sized one, but oh well, it'll still be worth it. So I probably over-exaggerated. This will be more like probably 4 or 5 rows in the end, but you know me, I enjoy my windrowing excursions. It's one of my favorite tasks. Oh! That was on purpose, just line in it. No, I am doing it. For some reason I thought I forgot to lower it. Nope, just forgot to drive correctly. Common mistake. We'll get some lights on. We'll go to morning once our windrowing is finished. Well, anyone out there buying a Switch? Good old Nintendo Switch there? I was pretty positive about it. I was really actually looking forward to it. You know, I grew up with the Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 were my first 2 consoles throughout the 90s when I was a young lad. And then I sort of fell off the Nintendo wagon, went to, PlayStation 2, and then I went to PC. So I have a Wii, but I bought it like 5 years after the fact, only because I needed a Netflix machine, and that was about the only reason. This was before the Fire Stick and all those things were available. So I saw the Switch, and I was like, ooh, this could be my like resurgence into Nintendo consoling, because I have no interest in PlayStation or Xbox because I PC, and to me they're almost the same. They kind of have the same games. There are some exclusives nowadays, but you can basically play anything for if you have one or the other. So really Nintendo's different in that it has their like coveted first party games, their Zeldas and Marios, hopefully a new Donkey Kong. So I was like, this is it. This could be the one that brings me back. It could be. I don't know, after all this stuff in the last week, I definitely won't be pre-ordering one or getting one at launch, but I'm curious to see. I'm hoping, obviously I'm hoping that it does well. But all the news in the last week has concerned me a little, but it still looks kind of cool. I still don't get why they have to be so gimmicky. It's like, put out a good console, put out some great first-party titles like you do. Be Nintendo, but I guess Nintendo nowadays is gimmick-driven, as they have been since the Wii, which actually worked for them on the Wii, did not work for them on the U, right? Anyway, let's go to morning. Always a nice time of day. Mornings are my favorite. I mean, just in real life, too. I love getting up at like 5, 6 on a weekend, even. I'll usually do my workout like right away. Oh yeah, someone said in comments that it was funny, they like to watch my videos while they work out, like while they run or whatever they do. And since I haven't been posting videos, they haven't been working out, which I feel like is a bit of an excuse. You get on that treadmill no matter what. But anyway, I thought that was funny. So shout out to you if you are exercising right now. Put up that resistance one more level and really sweat it out there. That's my advice for you today. So anyway, I love getting up in the mornings. I love to do my workout just right away, get it done, wake up, work out, shower. You got the whole day ahead of you. It's great. I hate getting up, making coffee, having a great morning, and then at like 2 o'clock being like, oh gosh, I need to go work out, because usually I just don't. Right? Like, and personally, if I wait till like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, I usually end up just not doing it, as opposed to just buckling down and doing a 3 p.m. workout. So I have found that for me, mornings, man, I love them. Get up, work out, shower, coffee, breakfast, games, till 10 o'clock, well, 9 o'clock at night, bedtime. It's like the perfect day. Alright, so we have a lot of grass. We might as well go feed our sheep and then come back, pick this up, and then we can go feed our cows. But before we get to the old sheep and the bovine there, we're going to... I probably need to fill this up as well. Oh, I can actually just hit R and fill that one up right there. Okay, this is full. Uh-oh, I have not been keeping up with the belts over here. Oh gosh. Okay, so this needs to be... What? Why is this working all of a sudden? All I did was get in here. I wonder if it was... No? Well, that was silly. Anyway, we need this to be a little more this way. It's probably a bad idea, but we're just gonna go ahead and dump this. No, that's a bad idea. We'll just wait. So let's go feed our sheep. Oh, I love watching that money just go up. So yeah, I may have been very negative about the cleanliness system, but if you've been watching me from the beginning of this title of FS17, you know I've been very positive about like all other aspects. I love the map. I love it's a little large, but whatever. It's fine. I love the belts. I rave about belts. I think every 2 episodes. Love the fast travel. Love the mission system. As I'm driving through a field, I remember the mission system. The fact that it's via fields farmers. The fact that you get to test out new stuff. What else have I raved about? The mod hub makes things crazy, crazy, easy, awesome. Gosh, that's it? Oh, you know why? Because we have like 2 sheep. We have like 26 sheep, and we want 26 sheep. Remember that old joke? Do we even have 1 full pallet? You pathetic pallet of... Weed eater. Oh, I wish we could use this. Wouldn't that be amazing? If we could like use this, and then we could just pick the grass up with hand and like go up to our sheep. Just feed them. Feed the sheep a little grass there. Chomp, chomp. Okay. Sorry that got a little dark there. Okay. So we need to buy like what? 79 to 320 sheep, something like that. Somewhere in there. Let's do. We have 4. And they're 4,000 each? So 10. Oh my gosh, that is so expensive. But we make a lot of money from sheep. Sheep, oh man. Okay, so let's take out a loan. Which I know we just paid it back, but sheep, you can make $10,000 to $12,000 a pallet. No. 20. You can make $20,000 to $25,000 a pallet if you wait for it. Because let's look at the prices. Oh, this is terrible. I usually wait till it's over 10,000. That's per 1,000. A pallet is 2,000. It's over 20,000 a pallet. You get 10 pallets on a trailer. Bam. Pay back our loan in 1 shot. Like, it's amazing. So I think we're gonna just borrow everything. Let's get 26 sheep. Why not? Okay. We don't have to do any math, no counting. It tells us right here, 26 sheep. Or we could have 26 sheep. Oh man, that joke never gets old. I think I heard it when I was in like 2nd grade. It blew my mind for like 3 years. That's how I did all my math. That one joke. All right, we're going to buy that. That is so much money. If we had a trailer, not worth it though, because that would be like 2 loads of a trailer. Well, no. How much is the big one? 24,000. I wouldn't pay for itself ever. No. Honestly, yeah, it's not that bad to just buy. So we have 26 sheep. We're buying 22. Confirm. Bam. Look at them all. There's Johnny and Bessie and Moo Moo and Calvin and Klein and Tommy and Figure and Hill and... Alright. Let's feed them now. We'll have to give them all... That's it! Ah, beautiful. Sorry, Lulu. Juno, Lulu. Lily, Juno 150. I had an employee from Lely, like, comment, which was, like, amazing. That was so cool. And he told me how to pronounce it, and then I forgot because that was like a month and a half ago. I think it was Laylee. I'll have to go back to my comments and look. That was really nice of him to take the time to kind of tell me how to pronounce that. And then I just totally didn't remember it. Oh boy, that's probably time, huh? That, I guess, when you take a week off, that recording time just kind of flies by. So yeah. Should be back on track now. I know I've said that before. I don't know. Life. You know? It's really the best excuse for a lot of things. Like, life got in the way. It really didn't. I got busy playing a lot more Hitman and a little bit of Rise of the Tomb Raider finally. Catching up on my 2015 games as well. Alright, next time we will finish this, feed our cows, sell some silage, probably fill our greenhouses, pick up this straw, finish harvesting. Oh, we're finished harvesting. Did we not fertilize? No, we did. Anyway, hey, thanks for coming back. Thanks for joining me on the farm. We will see you next time, which should be shortly, should be soon. Have yourselves a very nice day.